Now, after having discussed about the half-life, now let me discuss about what is called as the steady state. Right? Let me discuss about what is called as the steady state. Now, if you take the steady state, remember, if a fixed dose of the drug is administered after a regular interval, what will happen? The plasma concentration of that particular drug, it starts increasing. However, as the plasma concentration rises, the rate of elimination also starts rising. Right? The rate of elimination also starts increasing. And when the rate of administration becomes equal to that of the rate of elimination, then the plasma concentration of the drug will stabilize. And this is what is called as the steady state. Alright, so remember, if fixed dose, right, if the fixed dose of drug is administered, right, if fixed dose of the drug is administered at regular intervals, right, if fixed dose of the drug is administered at regular intervals, what will happen is its plasma concentration, alright, its plasma concentration, it starts increasing. Right, its plasma concentration starts increasing. Right? However, as the plasma concentration rises or increases, and at the same time the rate of elimination also starts increasing, right? So, as the plasma concentration increases, parallelly what will happen is the rate of elimination parallelly the rate of elimination also it starts increasing. Right? Rate of elimination also starts increasing. That is, when concentration of the drug increases, the rate of elimination also increases. Now, what do you mean by steady state is when rate of administration of the drug, right, when rate of administration of the drug, it becomes equal to the rate of elimination, then the plasma concentration of the drug will stabilize. That is called as steady state. Alright, so when rate of administration of the drug, right, when the rate of the administration of the drug, when it becomes equal to the rate of elimination, alright, so when rate of elimination of the drug is equal to that of the rate of elimination, then plasma concentration, right, plasma concentration of the drug will stabilize. Right, plasma concentration of the drug will stabilize, and this is called as the steady state. Right, this is called as the steady state. Now, let me tell you a few important points about the steady state. Remember, time to reach the steady state, it depends upon the half-life of the drug, and it takes approximately 5 half-lives to reach the steady state. Alright, so first point you see regarding the steady state here. So the point is time to reach the steady state. Right? Time to reach the steady state, it depends on T half. Right, it depends on T half, and it takes nearly it takes nearly or approximately 5 half-lives to reach the steady state, that is first point. And you take the second point regarding the steady state. Remember, the steady state plasma concentration achieved depends upon the dose what you are giving. Okay, so steady state plasma concentration, the steady state plasma concentration achieved depends on the dose rate. Depends on the dose rate. Okay, next, the third point is regarding the steady state. Now, whenever the drug is administered continuously, it reaches the peak value. Now, once the drug starts eliminating, it reaches the lowest value. Now you have a variation, you have a peak and you have a trough, right? So variation between the peak and trough concentration at steady state depends on the dosing interval, depends on the dosing interval. Okay, so remember, variation between the peak and trough. Variation between the peak and trough concentration at steady state, at steady state it depends on the dosing interval. It depends upon the dosing interval. Okay, so what I want to tell you here is, depending upon the dosing interval, the peak concentration of the drug and the trough concentration of the drug determines the steady state. Alright, now, however, the average steady state plasma concentration remains same irrespective of the dosing interval, provided dosing rate remains same. I'll repeat again. However, the average steady state plasma concentration remains same irrespective of the dosing interval, provided the dose rate remains same. So this is about your steady state. I'll repeat again. Now, regarding the steady state, remember, if fixed dose of the drug is administered at regular intervals, its plasma concentration starts increasing. And as the plasma concentration of the drug increases, the rate of elimination also starts increasing. Now, when rate of administration of the drug is equal to that of the elimination of the drug, then the plasma concentration of the drug gets stabilized, and that is called as the steady state concentration. That is called as the steady state concentration. Now, regarding the steady state, remember, the time to reach the steady state depends upon the half-life of the drug. It approximately takes 5 half-lives to reach the steady state. That means after 5 half-lives, the rate of administration of the drug will be equal to that of the elimination of the drug, where the concentration of the drug is stabilized. Second point, steady state plasma concentration achieved depends upon the dose rate, That means more is the dose rate, then the plasma concentration reaching the steady state will be quick. Third point, the variation between the peak and trough concentration at steady state, it depends upon the dosing interval. However, the average steady state plasma concentration remains same irrespective of dosing interval, provided the dosing rate remains same. So this is about what is called as the steady state. Now whenever you are administering the drug, like we follow what is called as the two-dose strategy. Let me discuss about what is called as the two-dose strategy.